research and development and the supply chain. And that was Friday out of the White House. But on Sunday, Senate Budget Committee Chair Bernie Sanders said Democrats will probably end up ditching bipartisan talks on infrastructure. On CBS Face the Nation, Sanders said Democrats will likely try to muscle a package through with or without GOP votes. Sanders said, "We would like bipartisanship, but I don't think we have a seriousness on the part of Republican leadership to address the major crisis facing this country." Greg, back to you.
All right, I want to bring Rick Green back in here. See, that's the way a politician thinks. I just saved you $1 trillion by coming down off of $2.25 trillion to $1.7 trillion. We saved you a lot of money. But I got to thinking about this. Now, maybe I don't know what infrastructure is. $39 billion of $1.7 trillion was spent on roads and bridges. Well, what's the rest of it spent on?
Yeah, it sounds like my daughter when she goes shopping and says, "Oh no, Dad, it's a really great deal. Instead of paying $150, I only had to pay $100." And yeah, that's exactly what we're dealing with the federal government now. And infrastructure, where is all the money going? But I got to tell you guys, I'm smiling so big right now because of your story on Ron DeSantis. I feel like we need to write a song. Ron DeSantis does it again, or it's like a broken record or Groundhog Day, but I like it over and over and over again. This guy leads the way. He led the way on no more lockdowns, led the way on no more mask mandates, led the way on ending critical race theory being taught in their schools, led the way on restoring the 1776 Commission and teaching patriotism in schools, leading the way now on stopping the censorship and the violation of our freedom of speech out there. So I just say hats off once again. I'm actually headed to Florida this weekend, and thank you, Floridians, for electing this man, and thank you, Ron DeSantis, for leading the way. And I'm so glad that other governors across the country are learning from him, and they're kind of lost in his wake right now, but at least they're trying to do what he's doing. It's a really good thing.
Nathan, Samson, Deborah, Elijah, Elisha, all these different people that I could name that God called, what do they have in common? They all were called to do something in government. God's people need to start rising up and doing something. That's what you do there with your organization. Tell people how they can learn about the Constitution.
You bet. Listen, courage is contagious. Just like as Ron DeSantis steps up and does the right thing on these policies and you see other states start to follow suit, you can be that person that stands up with courage. You can be the catalyst for a restoration of biblical values and constitutional jurisdictions right there in your neighborhood, at your church, in your community. We'll come alongside you, give you all the tools for free. PatriotAcademy.com is our website. We've got some great youth leadership programs coming up this summer at state capitals across the country, and we'd love to have you be a part of it.
All right, Rick Green, thank you. Thank you for being part of us today. I want to thank you for joining us as well. Thank you for watching. We'll be back tomorrow at noon Eastern, 11 Central Time. Make plans to join us then, because information under the anointing is a very powerful tool. We'll see you tomorrow. God bless you.
Is that the bot signal?
Yeah, I was giving the slide, Steve.
Hi, everybody.
Slide.